Remember Trump's travel ban, which some people like to call the Muslim ban? Trump put in place restrictions on travel from countries like Iran, Libya, Syria, North Korea, Venezuela, and Yemen, because it just so happens there were deficiencies with respect to their identity management and information sharing capabilities, protocols, and practices. And in some cases, they had issues concerning a significant terrorist presence within their territories. Well, President Trump has extended the travel ban to 6 more countries: Nigeria, Burma, Eritrea, Kyrgyzstan, Sudan, and Tanzania. There will be a block on the issuance of immigrant visas that lead to permanent residency. And for Sudan and Tanzania, the visa lottery green card program will be essentially terminated. Why are these countries being added to the list? Because they don't comply with the basic standards to protect against illegal immigration and other safety precautions. To put this in perspective for Canadians, in 2018, most of your illegal immigrants were from Nigeria on U.S. travel visas. So this new policy will help y'all up north. Not being able to keep up with new passport systems and information sharing systems, for example, not sharing about lost and stolen passports every 30 days, is a problem. By the way, President Trump is allowed to bar aliens' entry for the protection of our national interests. We saw this as the outcome of the Trump versus Hawaii lawsuit. The state of Hawaii and others tried to go after Trump for being anti-Muslim, and it didn't work out. But that doesn't make Ilhan Omar any less up in arms over the extended travel ban. She said in a tweet on Friday, "This is monument to anti-Muslim hate. This president doesn't believe in freedom of religion. He doesn't believe in the rule of law, and he doesn't believe in our Constitution. We will fight this with all we have." Excuse me, Ilhan? Aren't you the one who's being investigated for numerous crimes, including immigration fraud? Are you really one to talk about the rule of law? Also, President Trump's executive order travel ban didn't violate the Immigration and Nationality Act or the Establishment Clause of the Constitution, as Trump versus Hawaii proved. And I don't see how adding more restricted countries based on our safety protocol changes the ruling. By the way, last I checked, in the United States we have freedom of religion, and that freedom has been expanded over the last 3 years. Radical Islam isn't welcome in the US because it stands directly against freedom. Why won't Ilhan Omar come out and condemn radical Islam to clarify the stance she takes as a Muslim?
And so I think, quite disgusted, really, to be honest, that as Muslim legislators, we are constantly being asked to waste our time speaking to issues that other people are not asked to speak to, because the assumption exists is that we somehow support and are for, right? No, there is an assumption. So I want to make sure that the next time someone is in an audience and is looking at me and Rashida and Abdul and Sam, that they ask us the proper questions that they will probably ask any member of Congress.
And just to point it out, if you go through the Pew Research profile of the demographics of the countries added to the travel ban list, you can find that 53.33% of those impacted by the travel ban are non-Muslims. We need to be able to identify who terrorists are, where they might come from, and take safety measures to protect our borders and travel, along with warding off illegal immigrants and making sure those who want to integrate into our society as hardworking Americans get the chance to do so. For the home of the brave and the free, reporting from my hub in Hawaii, I'm Abagail Hamman for Rebel News. Like and subscribe to never miss a video.